Hey guys, it's Drac, and today's video is short and sweet. I'll explain why in a second, but before I do, I want to go over the modification that I've done. It is a commissioned piece, so we're going to start with this regular, very simple, basic stock Hammershot, push that down into the YouTube modding machine, and then, whoa, check it out, it's already done. That was like an instant mod. How do you beat that? Anyway, this is, of course, the modification that I did for a client. It's a ton of fun. It's a really cool blaster. You'll note that if you've seen my Necrochasm video where I made a prop replica that's non-functional of Necrochasm from the video game Destiny, I figured out a way to take the glow-in-the-dark kind of goo that I used from the Ectostrife and harden it into something that's solid and gives a really cool UV reactive glow. When I made the Necrochasm, somebody mentioned they were like, I'd really like a Hammershot that looks like that for a Word of Crota inspired thing. So of course all modifications are, as you would expect from a Drac Hammershot, just hitting ridiculous performance, and I'm actually very pleased with how these are flying reasonably straight. Of course, some of them were couche darts and that was a suction, but still just like phenomenal sidearm performance. You get a really cool crackle and bubble in the enamel glow-in-the-dark Mod Podge blend, but all of the rivets, bolts, holes have been sealed with that, so it does in fact glow in the dark. It looks really great. I'll try and show a picture of that at the end of this video. Then of course a regular leather grip with a green racerback. This isn't actually leather thong, it's like a plastic cording that works really well. Signature is very subtle in silver down in the bottom. Performance is of course excellent. I ended up taking this one apart and redoing it because the orange was too stark a contrast for something that's supposed to look like it's made of like hive chitin. So while it's nowhere close to an exact replica of the Word of Crota, it is inspired by the Word of Crota, and so I wanted to have that kind of dark hive-ish feel without impacting any of the barrel performance or anything like that. So other than all of the modifications, I came in, taped off the back end so that it still chambers cleanly, and taped out the barrels so that it didn't affect those, and lightly dusted it with a vinyl dye. So it's very solid, it's not going to scratch off, but I think that it looks really good. It's still orange, so it still looks kind of toyish between the trigger, the front piece, and the barrel, but I didn't want it to be strikingly orange, especially in the hand, in case it goes to conventions and whatnot. So I will get this shipped off to the commissioner very, very soon, but I wanted to show it to you guys. I'm really digging this glow-in-the-dark feel that I have the ability to get. There's also a subtle thing that I do with the enamel where I layer in silver metallics so that it kind of has a shimmer to it, but that might be difficult to tell on video. So this is going out in the mail soon. Wanted to share it with everybody before I shipped it, as I'm enjoying doing these hive themed blasters as I get the time. The reason that today's video has no segments is A, I've done plenty enough Hammershot modifications that if you were looking for a guide for that, there are tons of resources on my channel, and B, today is a holiday in the United States called Thanksgiving that I participate in, and so today is a really big travel day for me. I had just enough time to make this video before I hop in my car and drive for 6 hours, which sounds pretty miserable, to be honest, but I wanted to make sure you guys got a video today. I hope that your holiday season is wonderful, and don't travel nearly as far as I am. Try and stay as close to home as possible. It's cold out there.